If your English is good, correct, fluent, professional, but in real conversations, something just feels off, then you reach the point where more English will no longer help you. You're not missing English, you're missing alignment. In fact, the very thing you're trying to do, trying to be impressive or expressive, more casual or easygoing, or the opposite, more elevated or sophisticated, it is likely the exact thing that's creating the friction that hides your authority. For those of you who are new on the channel, my name is Vitaly, a non-native myself. I work with other non-natives who already know a lot of English, but often reach for the wrong kind in the wrong moments. So at this level, English stops failing because of mistakes and starts failing because of control. The moment you reach for the language you do not fully command, your attention shifts away from the meaning and towards performance. And when that happens, your presence disappears, even if your English is technically perfect. This happens because you're likely trying to sound smart, using language you don't fully control yet. When you reach for sophistication over safety, you create friction, and friction kills your authority. We've been taught that to be impressive, we need complex structures or literary vocabulary. But at your level, you don't sound stupid, you just sound flatter than you really are. The reason your English sounds good but not impressive is that you're sacrificing precision over sophistication. You are trying to perform a version of yourself that you think sounds better, rather than using the language as a mirror of your mind. This is a transition. You've reached the limit of what learning English can do for you. Most English education focuses on more words, more idioms, more phrasal verbs, more adjectives. But you don't need more. You need alignment. You need to learn how to play it safe so perfectly that your meaning becomes undeniable. This channel exists to talk about this specific shift. It's not about performing in English. It's about stripping away the noise until only your expertise is left. I focus on rhetorical compressions, making your English carry your meaning perfectly without the cognitive cost of trying too hard. Obviously, there are many different situations in which your English gets worse than it actually is. One very common reason is overreaching, trying to sound more professional or otherwise elevated than the language you can actually control. I break that down in this video. You can watch it here. So I'm not saying goodbye. I'm saying see you over there.